Hello everyone and welcome back to a little time here on Satisfactory. Now you would have seen at the end of the previous video I did get a tractor kind of set up, and I did say that I would get it fully up and running. And one thing or another, I essentially didn't manage to. It's kind of sat over here, broken, but I do know how to fix it, so we will fix it. And one thing I will also address, one thing I did manage to do is, over there at the power station, 8-bit Mega Blade did notice it was rather laggy in the previous video. Now, I'm not 100% sure why. But what I can tell you is that I should have fixed it now. I took a brief walk over there a short while ago and all was fine. Right. So, tractor comes in. And one of the issues we have, we've got coal going into here, which is great. What we don't have, coal going into there. So what we need is a splitter. Right, lined up, yep. Splitter to that. Yes, it is. No, it's not. You're now going to tell me that you could. Line up on the node we want. So, let's see. Right, that's good. That works. Wait. Okay. And that's working. So, delete that. And put that in there. So that's got our coal flowing. All flowing down there as well. What we need to be telling it to do is come down here first, and then go out there. Could use a trick from unknown player for this. So what we're going to do is delete that. Yep, that's in line. Connect that in. Connect that in. So that's into there. And then that into there. And then effectively what that's doing now, in the absence of smart splitters, is that's going to send 2 coal that way for every one that goes that way. Now I know you could argue, well, you should have just put that there. But then this is going to back up, and I want it to be able to simultaneously feed into those. Now if we check this, what it'll always do is keep 100 in there And that will refuel our tractor every time it comes over here. And then any extras, look, goes in there. The cargo for the tractor to take over there. And in comes the tractor just as we were talking about it. Now I do need to rewrite its routing. As you can see, the stop point and the start point is a bit messed up. So it's having a bit of difficulty knowing where to go, quite honestly. Anyway, it's going to come up. We open the workbench. See, refills there. Fills up to the 65 there. And hopefully soon it will disappear. But to be fair, I think it's because on the recording I did sit there for quite a while. But we'll just sit here and make sure. Yep, there we go. He's off. Oh yeah, so I came in, did a secondary pass, that's right, which actually takes us up to 80 coal. If we look at the truck station, is everything that was there. And away he goes. We don't actually have to wait as long as I did there. He's going to go on his merry little way. There we go. Right, today's video. It's going to be a bit different to normal. No time lapse. What the plan is to come along and once I'm familiar and happy that that tractor is doing its job, I'm going to remove all this belt. But I don't want to starve the power station just yet. So yeah, today's format is going to be a bit different. I'm going to basically explain what we're doing today, which is going to be moving the iron plant into a new space. And then if I have time, we're going to do a bit of switcheroo here. So this will probably be all pipes going up, because we have our plates over there, and once we've got space we can run our plates through and into our factory proper. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving all this. Basically I'm gonna cut the video, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, mainly because you've seen it all before, and then we'll come back and I'll give you a bit of a tour once we're done. So with that said, what will be seconds for you will be a couple hours for me. So see you in a second. Well, here we are, and from this view nothing has really changed. And probably still saying not a lot's changed. And you should be right. We do have that wall in there, and probably note we have a belt running down there. We're gonna go have a look at that in a minute. Also here, as I said before, we've got iron rods coming out of both of these. So in theory, everything heading upstairs will be the iron rods or screws. Right now what we're going to do is we're going to hit this. But improved melee combat.
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
There we go. That's what we really needed. If we come over here, come in here, Xeno Basher, right, what do we need? We need 2 of them, 25 cables, right, we can go and get the cable. Not problem, says. No, it's not. We can go and get the cable. Fact. Yeah. Ordinarily I wouldn't use this, but we can do. Any cable was it? Only just looked at it. Right, so more than enough cable. Now we need wires. We can get the wires. So need is take that. We need to go like that. Take that out. Like so. Also have that set up. Right, brilliant. We'll carry some pale berries around for a second. What you got for us, dugout? Limestone. Well, we don't really have a need for the limestone. Alright. This looks all normal. Till you get round here, realise that there's nothing. It's all gone. All we have feeding into this sink at the moment is surplus iron rods. And that will change. Because those iron rods aren't going to be surplus much longer. So if we come over here, yeah, we'll just take the random stack. That's fine. And our pod is back already. Wow. Look at that. Right. Take a quick route through here. I'm going to show you all the new building very soon, but just want to get our basher. There we are. Brilliant. Use the right button, Nick. No, not the chainsaw. That. Now we're ready to fight the bad guys. Right, is there anything on the man we can do while we're here? Right. We need to get one more alien meat, I want to call it. Yeah, we can't do that. We can do the rebar gun if we go and get some extra reinforced plates. That one we could do if we went and got the wires. Likewise with the spiked rebar, but we need that. So eventually we will need that as a weapon, but we're okay for now. Right, Caterium. We need 50 Caterium ore. Have I got that? If I have, it's going to be over here. Apparently not. As you can see, I'm saving up wire to go with alien organs. Oh, Caterium ore. We'll take that out. Thank you very much. Caterium. Start the research. So now we can make Caterium ingots. Means we need 50 Caterium ingots to make quick wire. Don't have at the minute. Flower petals, I've done all that. The colour gun, colour cartridge, we've just got to make a colour gun, essentially. Let me know in the comments actually, should we start colouring things or not? Medicinal inhaler, we have got the mycelium. Need reinforced plates and a few more rotors for that. Parachute, we haven't got the cloth yet. It's coming. We can do that. We can do the bacon. Awesome. Right, nutritional mixture. Right, we can't make nutritional mixture yet, because that's stators and pipes and so on and so forth. But power slugs. We need a yellow power shard. Or yellow power slug, rather. Nope. Quartz crystal. Right, so it needs 20 raw quartz for that. What's that? Silica. Okay. I have a feeling we can do those quick. Take the raw quartz. I know I'm getting distracted, guys. Do apologise. We go quartz, crystal, or something. I think. We go quartz crystals. Has unlocked crystal oscillators eventually. And also we'll look into that as well. Sulfur. Scannable resource sulfur. Let's just have a look for sulfur. Got some sulfur. We're gonna come over here. Just because I have been doing these odd ones when you guys haven't been around, and I kind of feel bad in a way. But there we go. That leads to black powder, which that looks like it's coal and sulfur needed for that. So we'll just quickly put any excess resources away. Be that, be that, be that. And anyway, now we're ready to go explore the new stuff. Now you'll note that that belt no longer runs down here. It is instead going into here. The reason for that is all tractors will require fuel, and the leftmost hookup is actually a fuel hookup. So you bring one resource in, which in this case is our copper ore. Is coming over there, dropping into there. We've got a tractor to take it away, which I'm going to show you next. I still haven't sorted out the routing on that tractor there, but he is working. You can see he's over there at the minute picking up coal. He's taking it over to the power station, and he is managing to keep up, even though I haven't sorted out the routing and it's a bit janky. As you can see, started boxing in this factory here, or this loading station. Of course, we've got a small iron facility back there. Yeah, as you can see, got this set up to load up our copper ore. And here comes the tractor now. What we're going to do is we're just going to come over here. Grab that quick. If we watch here, see that's I'm 100 coal, and that should go down, unless of course we're a tractor. Didn't get lost. Ah, so that's full. That's fine. Anyway, we're going to follow him out. But what I will do is just quickly show you this. This is my temporary quick route up into our top layer factory. Over here. Nothing in there, right. What I have been doing is bringing excess screws over and manually sorting this to get our reinforced plates. But I will be bringing those excess iron rods, will come back this way, get to about here, we'll convert them into our screws, and this will face this way and we'll be making plates. As you can see, this just brings in these three into there. That's just raised up so we can walk under, and likewise with this belt here. So to get back down, walk on here, walk backwards, and down we go. Try not to look too far back or you will fall off. Anyway, we come out here. What I could have done is grab some coal actually and have brought a tractor, but that's fine. So we make our way around here, up the hill. I think you can already see the sink there. This is our new copper factory. So we've got a truck stop here, which as you can see is pretty much full of copper ore, which is why the tractor's not dropping it off. And that comes in. Got another copper node. I'm up. Is up there. Come down. Now it is a bit janky how I've brought it over. And arguably we don't actually need it. Certainly not at this stage, as you can see. That's on there. It connects into our power cable around the back there. Which is a bit silly really, having our power cable like that, considering our power station's just over there, so we could have run it over that way had we thought about it and so chosen. Got a door there, we'll put a ramp in. So anyway, our belts come along. Come into two smelters. Now this is an equalising option if we need to. the copper comes into a constructor here, where it's made into wires, into another one where it comes out as cable, and likewise constructor there making wires, and constructor there making copper sheets. And then each one feeds into storage and then comes up about either on this high level, middle level or lower level, where they all feed in to a merger, then goes round to storage so we can throw excess stuff in if we feel like it, like that copper ore there, which then all feeds in to an awesome sink which has 7 coupons. So there we go, guys. For you, that's been 26 minutes. For me, it's been a couple of hours of hard work. And I think even time-lapsing it, we couldn't have achieved what we have here. I know the tractor doesn't quite line up there, but I can live with that. Yeah, he does try and drive through the damn thing. I think this is what some people have said about difficulties with the tractors, is you set up their route and they're just incapable of following it. They try and make up their own thing. But anyway, yeah, that is that. Pretty much all shown off now. We'll just come over to the power station. Little bits of lag there. Oh, come on, beastie. Oh, got 2 of them. Was not ready for that. Come on, pal. Yeah. Oh, playing possum there. Anyone else see that? Cheeky beggar. He's definitely dead now, anyway. I've got some more impure copper over there. Guess I haven't got any better at battling these. Yep, another impure. So not a great place to start in. You ever come across that? Don't think I've been up this hill. Who knows? Right now, what we want to do is come along here, where hopefully you're experiencing better frame rates than the previous video. I know I certainly am. Any beasties out there that I can see? Yeah. Come in here and see I've still got the merger in place. That's put in. No belts around here though, because we don't need them. If we look at the truck station, you can see that's near enough full. So it is taking its time to fill up, but we are staying on top of it. And if it ever gets too bad, we'll just send a second tractor. But anyway, one thing to note. These are all smoking, but yeah, they're on standby. Good. We have now got 6 of our power stations fired up with everything we built. Second, awesome sinks on over there. It's just meant we needed a bit more power. We've got it. That's happily chugging away. Random blocks in the scenery, they can come out. And there's our little tractor now, bringing another load of coal. As you can see, the other tractor has just dropped off theory again at our iron ore plant. But I think, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed this new format. The whole go away, build it, show you the end result, so you don't have the messiness of me running out of materials, going back, grabbing materials, coming back, so on and so forth, ad infinitum. Because I know that can get a bit repetitive and yeah, not all that great to watch. Anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, consider hitting that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already. We will have videos coming each week. Ignore the tractor jumping, that's just because of the autosave. Hopefully. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.